and it was with the legal team, but our contract would have been ready last week. So we could have the contract to be signed because she told us that everyone would get a contract and we agreed to the term on contract, we could sign it, and that is it. If the contract is also a free will, if you want to braid a contract, you can braid a contract. So everything, as I said, guys, it's legit. It sounds legit, and everything was good. Right? The week passed, and we had made mention of the contract, and we were only told that we would get it in short notice, as long as also we were getting some iPods because I mean I was some of us are using our phone, laptop, stuff like that. But we were told later on we were going to get a phone, stuff like that. Anyways, we asked questions, a lot of things, so curiosity started to build, and a lot of as the days passes, a lot of questions were
Kimmy,
not being answered.
Kimmy, do not do the mix-up part yet. We're doing the professional part, then we do the mix-up part last. The mix-up part where who bring the information to RT boss. So leave that part for the last. Please to tell the people about just as you're doing, how this started, yada yada yada, how much you guys were told you were gonna get, yada yada, continue. And then you go down in that part because guys,
Okay.
this is a mess.
So we were told initially we got an offer to say 1200 US per week. We said no, and we said 15. So that's when she said she was going to go to Miss Bling about that. She said Miss Bling agreed to it. No, I said to her that okay, two. How about that? I could see myself working for that. Considering the fact in the US, like if you're not getting W-2 paid, then you're going to have to pay your own taxes, right? So all of that money is not going to go home in your pocket. Then she said fine, and Miss Bling was fine with it also. Then she came back another day and she said, listen guys, you guys are doing an awesome job. I could not sit here.
I told TikTok lawyer to draft up an agreement for you guys not to get paid to offer any money until we kick off. There was no money that's supposed to be offered to any of you. If you guys would agree to that agreement, because I know we didn't start yet. So if you guys should agree to that agreement, then we could continue and move forward. If you guys don't agree, then fine. You could just leave. I told her this. And she even said, okay. But TikTok lawyer didn't listen. She went on her own and spoke to them about other stuff that I don't know about.
Well, she never once told us that you said to give any agreement to say we wouldn't be compensated. Yes, she never once said that.
TikTok lawyer, I know you're watching. And if you want, you need to come and join the live. Please, I'm asking you, if you was any friend to me, I'm asking you to come and join this live because you're everywhere. You're on every live. So please to come and join this live. Let's clear everything today so we could move on.
So okay. For the management team, so that's us, that's here. Well, true rate would have been different because she's in Canada. So her rate would have been different from us. So for the management team, so the agreed amount was 2,500 per week. Right? That's what we were going to do.
For you?
2,500 for myself, for Cassandra, and for TT.
Okay.
So that's what we were supposed to get. So we are supposed to get paid 2 weekly. That's why she said she did payroll every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, each of us would be getting $5,000 for our pay. So she did mention that, as time progresses, our pay rate would have increased and a lot of stuff, because for those persons who are in the BPO industry, you guys know that over time, especially when it's a new account and stuff like that, when it's new to the market, not to the market per se, but when you just launch, a lot of things are not set, and over time things get better, and that's how you make more money. So she did explain that to us, and it sounds, we were supposed to even take a trip to Jamaica so that I do a meet and greet with the person that are leads, QA, all of those stuff. The
Kimmy, I
evidence,
am
yeah.
not aware of that. I was not aware of that. I don't know nothing that you're talking about. These things are what a word I want to look for. These things me not know about. Now I have one question for you, Kimmy.
Hmm.
How long you say you worked and didn't get the pay?
This is it's 3 weeks now. We in
All
3 weeks.
right. So the first week when you were supposed to get paid, Kimmy, no
It's this week.
response.
This week we're supposed to get paid. Can you know how it?
All
How
right. So
it
what happened this week? Tell the people what happened
okay.
this week because I don't know.
So Monday, so apparently there was stuff that was going on the internet, but we're so fixated on, getting all the persons so we can start as soon as possible, because a lot of persons have questions, and we have to reach that quota in order for us to really start. So our primary goal was to get that 600 and something per person so we could start production, and we could tell you guys when it's training and all of that. No, the group. This is how the group was split. For persons, we have QA, team leads, and first wave batch, and also we had a training batch. No, that training batch were persons that were they either they had limited computer skill but they could speak well, or vice versa. They were computer savvy, however, their English needed to be sharpened on. So instead of turning them down, we provided an opportunity for them where the company would pay for their training. So there was even this young lady, a teacher, that was supposed to come in and do the training. Cassandra was supposed to do the IT aspect of it, to train them to use the basic knowledge of the computer or to maneuver their computer. So when they go to production, so it was left to them to decide how they move on to the bigger part of it, where you'll be trained for actual production to go to take call and all of that. So it was up to how well they performed there, right? Cassandra also, she referred her nieces friends and stuff. There was even this young lady that came on the interview, and she spoke so well, but she never had a computer. She never had the resources to get a computer because of her financial constraints. And Cassandra, a part of the HR team, she offered to buy her the computer. She bought the computer. She shipped the computer. She also bought her niece a computer and shipped it down.
All
So
right,
that
so
is.
Kimmy,
Mhm.
I'm not really cutting you. We have to get to the point and to the bottom of things, and we have to let the people. Let me say this to you. My reputation.
All right. So if you want me to fast forward, because you said everything,
Yes, because
I was
and
just.
then you can go back to whatever you
All
want to
right.
go back to and do whatever you
So
want to
so how this
do.
started? So we were supposed to get paid the first. She said. Then she said, okay, we were supposed to get paid via Zelle,
All
but
right, I want to let you know, I was not aware of any of this. Y'all understand that, right?
mhm,
That's when I spoke to you guys in the group now. Because remember, me and my boss are going on Emmanuel Road the whole week. You understand? We have different things that go on over here. So I was not over there, Blinganeers. I do not have a clue, Blinganeers, what is going on over there in the bad energy department. All I'm hearing about is good energy. So I didn't need it over there. Sometimes I chip in and chip out of the interviews, and that's it. I didn't sign a contract because I keep hearing that the contract did not come back yet. You understand? When the contract did, if the contract was supposed to did come back, I would have met up with her somewhere, read the contract, or maybe bring it for my lawyer to look over. Then I would have still have to meet up with her again. You understand? So she and I could finalize everything, because remember, she said that myself and her are business partners. That's what she said. We didn't come up with a name, not even a name we didn't come up with. Kimmy, these people told me last night that there was a name and all these things. And I'm like, what is this? TikTok lawyer, listen to me. You're somebody that calls me every day. You're somebody that's in my home. You know my kids. You seen me. You're somebody who I brung over here. You're the reason why RT Boss and I have this fallout. I didn't feel like I should tell you about your mother. I didn't feel like I should dip up underneath your pussy. I didn't feel like that. And you are the reason. You are the reason why this segregation. You are the reason why this separation from the Blinganeers and the royal family. TikTok lawyer, you need to come out and address these people. You need to come out and tell these people you have never given me any money before. You have to come out and address this. I bring this here because I'm trying to talk to you. And all you're speaking about is TT carry message. We soon deal with the TT carry message part. Because TT, you're no saint either. And I'm not going to disrespect anybody on here. Because all on are women. These are the same reason why RT Boss and me fall out, people. Why not to make this man dip up underneath me? So we need you to come. You're on every platform where I'm asking you if you was ever any friend to me. If you was ever any friend to me, Trina. And I know you're watching. I know you're watching. Come and tell these people. Come and tell these people. Come apologize to these people. Come and let these people know what time it is. Yes, I said I was gonna go into the business with you. I did. I host the people. Guys, I got the people in the Telegram group. I made that Telegram group. Then after a sudden I heard new Telegram group was made. I didn't know about that. It was the day on the live when I heard that you guys made another group. Now you offer these people money that I did not know about again. There are so many things that I don't know about. Every time I ask you something, you always have an answer. You always have something to say. You and I not supposed to be here. Me have my friend, and you make me have my friend fall out because of this. But it's fine. Nothing lasts forever. RT having platform, me have my platform, it's okay. Maybe things can go back to where it used to be. But, you know, like I tell the Blinganeers, I don't want, if any of you say wanna love me and rate me, do not come on this platform and come talk about RT Boss. Me no wanna go over him platform and disrespect him, leave him alone. If you not hate him and can't stand him and like him, leave from there. If you don't love him, you go and go watch him, go and go support him. I am tired. Yesterday I don't come live all day. I'm tired. So here's what I want. I don't want the problem. Let them alone war. Me not have no war. Cause me never disrespect my friend them and them something there. Now Trina, I'm asking you, come out and address this. How much money you were supposed to get, Kimmy?
$5,000 US.
How much money you were supposed to get? How much the rest supposed to get?
I think I was supposed to get like 4. I think that's what I was supposed to get.
The same, 5,000.
No, you're supposed to get true. You're supposed to get 2,200.
Oh, a week. Yeah.
2,200.
A week.
What I was offered is $144,000 a month, which could not have been so because the team leads were given the same offer.
Kimmy, I have a question.
Yes.
You're
I think your pay rate was almost 180,000.
Let me ask you something, Kimmy. You're always on my live.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're from over here. And you come and you're there so with we. And I right now to how I feel, I could say you're a Blinganeer.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy, why you didn't come to me when you first see what happened? How comes you didn't say anything to me?
Okay, because like yourself, she would tell us that she speaks to you. Mm-hmm. So we don't know what conversation is being held. So to our knowledge, you are aware of what is happening.
Yep.
So that's why we held on and we cling to it, because I only run with this and I had so much confidence in it because of you, right? So we clinged on to it, even with all the signs, because she told us she was speaking with you, right? It's when yesterday we realized and we like, no, something is not right. I realized and I said, listen, I'm going to have to go on a group call with Miss Bling and just try to find out if she knows what is going on. Because to us, every day she said, oh, Blink calling me, Blink calling me, Blink calling me, Blink calling me. So she would be there in the meeting. So I would be the one mostly solely conducting the interviews. Cassandra and I. TT would be there. True, she doesn't do the interviews, but she has a role where she pass on the information, and it's a whole process, right? So she would chip in and she would tell us that, oh, Bling is calling me and stuff like that. You understand? So we thought that all of this was to your knowledge, and she told us, she assured us she went to you with the money, and she said, listen, once the team is happy, that's where was her word. Once they're happy, once the people are happy, just pay them. That's what she said that you said when she increased the money. So
Kimmy,
to our knowledge,
I did not say this. I don't even know this. Listen, no money argument was even supposed to come up because nothing had started yet. When I heard this, I said to TikTok lawyer, where are you going to get money from to pay these people? Why did you tell these people these things? She said she took 200,000 from her husband account. I said 200,000. So I was like, for what? I told you, let the people draw up an agreement with the people. I even wanted to come in there, but because on see me and Artie and the saga over here, so it's like one thing after the next for me over here, so. Me really blame you. Me really blame you because come on, if uno know say a two people are run this, me don't know why uno take so long for come to me with this. People, yesterday when I went into the group with them, that's when I'm hearing about this. I told them that I'm gonna call them back. I got out the group and I called TikTok lawyer. I said, what is going on with these people money? Why did you even offer these people money? She said she's going to send the money today. That was yesterday. As usual, whatever she said to me, I said, okay, no problem. So I hung up the phone. I come back and I say to them, she said she's going to send you guys the money. She said she's going to call you guys individually, one by one by one. So what happened then?
so
She did call us.
did call us individually, and basically the same script that she told everyone. It's just that she was fixated on TT and saying that TT was a snake and TT. Alright, so before I say this, so in the BPO industry, like a lot of people don't understand this, that even with Sutherland, IBX, VXI, and all of those company, you apply for the work, you don't know the account that you're working on, right? So the process is that you either get a phone call to say, okay, they're considering you. They ask you a few questions, like 3 must-have questions. Are you flexible? Are you in school? Can you work on weekends,
Give
right?
me 1 minute then. Give me 1 minute. Let me see something. RT, you see if you come here so to come bring me down, me not in a mood today.
Me can't bring it down and me already a win, but me a watch
So
and
if
I
you win,
go on.
so if you win, nobody in a
Listen what
race
me
with
come
you.
for say. Listen what me come for say. Allow the people in for talk for clear your name because it look bad. This a disgrace. I come to tell you know, people that all police and life threaten and all sort of blood clot police get in station and everything. People, you know why them girly attack? I one thing me come for say and leave. And you know why them a girly attack? Are the same royalty, and them people that dig down information and find TikTok lawyer, real name and everything, and leak and tell them 3-4 women yeah, and tell them one another. And so comes them come to conclusion and come out here today. Just because the royal family might try justify RT, because them say always right. So this is what I want uno know now. Really have a fact, bling, dumb, blind, no blood clot, him no know
Hey, you listen, you have to
nothing.
move from us and leave me alone.
She don't know about it. She ain't no scamming.
Oh, me think
But
of cuss, you cuss.
stop your eyes.
No, me
She
think
don't,
of
no,
cuss,
just
coming
stop your
in
eyes.
night.
She blind, but me talk the truth. You're blind, dumb, no blood clot
Me
and
no
blind.
macula
That's
blood
oh,
clots, me
my
no
class,
blind.
yo. My class are
Because
in a that way if you say she don't know. She don't know. That's so everything when me tell her and cuss her, you know, about my feelings, she don't know. So me just clarify that part there. You don't need to listen to the story because police get involved. But one thing me I said to you, Bling, me just come over here for say, you and your Blingers nears for see why I call her out and when me I fight for, you know, owe me a blood clot apology because that you call friendship.
you's not my friend. The way how you do me is not my friend. Because you never have to go so hard. Because I didn't go hard.
Miss Bling, the girl that was in the box and Kiki that you get kicked out is Kiona. Add her back to the box.
I think she left.
Yeah, she was she was working
She
with.
called me. She got kicked out.
Can we continue the story? Because
Continue what you're doing.
We fish over now where I left. There's so much things to process. Where did I stop?
I think you're talking about the contract.
All right. So no, so we were supposed to get paid Wednesday. No, Wednesday we were told that the check, because when the whole animosity the whole thing came out and stuff, so we were supposed to get paid. The check was supposed to be mailed off, but I'm in New York. So she said she would have put my. Oh no, I remember where I was talking about. Sorry guys for the confusion. So a lot of person was saying, so IBX, Sutherland, and all of those company, right? When you apply for the job, so you do the interview and you do the little phone thing, and then you move on to a second interview where they question you, then they call you in and you do a computer speed test, all of those stuff, right? And they screen you to make sure, all right, then you're a fit. And at that point, you don't know the account that you're going to work on. So whether it's Amazon, T-Mobile, Ring, you don't know the account that you're going to work on. Sometimes when you go to when you go to training, that is when you expose. So a lot of persons were like, oh, they wanted to know what was going on. It was not like we were doing anything wrong than what other call centers were doing. No, a lot of persons haven't worked in the BPO industry, so they don't understand how the BPO industry works, right? So I just wanted to clear that up. So we weren't withholding any information. So we were instructed that as soon as we made the course out, the 600 persons, then you guys, all the persons, the 600 person would have got a contract. Then they would have gotten information on the company, and all their questions would have been answered. Now I always try to answer every question I can to the best of my ability. So whatever information is given to me and I'm privileged to say, I say it. Okay, so the money is kind of really what caused the confusion, because I mean, like anybody else, when you're told that you're going to get paid and you're looking forward for your paycheck, it's not like, we had known that we weren't going to get paid and we're coming now to say, oh, we need money. Or no, that wasn't the case. Like we were told that we were going to be compensated. We were told that we were going to be provided a iPad in which we could work and stuff and other stuff. So the Wednesday, she said that she was going to sell the money for us the Monday, right? Then she came back to us and she said over the
Guys, I'm
weekend.
not adding anybody. This is not an ad time. I'm adding RT because them go over RT. Uno go over RT. Uno see the carelessness with me and RT. I uno see the judgment. I uno still go over there after me tell uno say, please, RT I gonna have a field day with
Alright,
this.
Bling, me just come to
Guys,
help. Bling, me just come
you're
to
not
help you.
help. You're glad. I'd
No,
say you
listen,
want to
listen what
see
me I say.
me.
No, me want to get this thing good because you only over here sync up yourself. I
Me
just
not
want
let
to
me
help
think
you.
myself. Yeah,
Listen what
help
me I
me.
say.
Me
Listen
want
what
to
I
think
say.
myself.
What the girls them are saying, them not get paid. Bottom line, the price where them get, the sacrifice them make, it look bad, it look nasty. Alright. Everybody get our money. You say you don't know. A lot of sacrifice. Right now the girl them need to get paid because them get owe. You the girl now come forward. The same girl when me tell her to come forward now come forward. So big are you in a the batty hole. So the bottom line is, if it go to police station, you them are gonna say, hey, a Bling make me know her. You don't know her, she don't know them. So I be a confusion. People them a listen and say who hire who, and all start to be a confusion. So the bottom line is, this need to fix because a lot of emotion feelings into this. And the rest of set of people them will get threatened by her and Pitney get involved. We make them reach it and talk and police get involved. This is going to go to police investigated and it's a foolish fuckingness. So it's a serious thing going on right as up police involved Bling. So when the question me I ask Uno girl, when everything happen, you never find time to say, you
Mute
never
yourself,
find time to
mute.
say, I go tell Miss Bling, or when me in the media, of course, you never say, I tell Miss Bling, why when TikTok lawyer come telling us say, the mission compromised, not use the word mission, compromised by saying, information are leaked, shut down everything, because people are hear things, we have a rat in here. Why that never signal enough to come tell Miss Bling, say, hey, something not right here, man, because why there's no sign for draw to Miss Bling, say, hey, this a go on.
Because she made it seem
All
like she
right,
was talking to
hold
Miss
on,
Blake
Truth.
every day.
Hold on. Let me answer that.
And Bling, you need to take off the sub chat, man, the people them talk, them
She
express
made it seem like she
themselves,
was
man.
in contact with
True,
her.
true.
Take off
Let
the
me
sub
answer
chat,
that.
man,
Let me
people them
answer
talk
that. Let
and
me answer
express
that.
themselves.
Let me answer
I
that.
think this is not to express themselves time. I want them people here to tell the people them first. To talk
I want to
first.
tell
What
everybody
happened?
so they
'Cause
have a better
I don't
understanding.
care
I
if you
don't
want
And
to
want
you
the
believe
look wrong,
Auntie.
queen. And you look wrong because
Okay,
them know the
fine.
girl
So,
through you.
yeah, okay,
Them know
no
the girl
problem.
through you.
People know people through people all the fucking time
And
and them
you
do
promote it,
that.
and your brand upon it, and your face scared it. Nobody know TikTok liar but you. You know see right now liar now come and she there watch we. You know see what we are trying to say to you.
I don't think I don't see that. Men don't feel like
Okay,
it
so
is. Shit
your
happens.
face is
Shit
on the image.
happens. Shit happens. And I'm trying to fix it now. You understand? And me I say, you hear me I call out the woman. Me I say, listen lady, if you was any fucking friend or true or real to me, come on the platform and let the people them
That not
know.
happen.
I
That
have
not
no
happen.
idea about this shit that they're saying here, so.
This guy, because your dirty friend mix up behavior, fuck up everything. She in a scandal. She run. Me would have run too.
All
So
right,
where we go
like,
from here
how am
now,
I
Queen?
gonna expose her and I don't know anything right here? I'm letting the girls tell you that, Ricky, listen, I don't care who want to believe me. I am not a liar. I am not a
Bling,
liar. I know
listen,
this from
Bling,
God
you
together.
notice me come and me
I
justify
team
you
in
with
a business with your cause
signal.
and they go and bring me down.
But
When
we not
you
reach there so yet. We are talking. Listen, people. Remember, say Blingers in this whole here and me come over here. We are rectify the ground. This is why me and Blingers, she repeats it, you know. She said, this is why me and our wire know. Because she ain't listen. Me just be there in my place and hear that. She never listened to RT, so no fuck up in the friendship. All right, cool. No, Bling. It need for you to fix.
me not
TikTok
say
lion
you
now
to
go
fix
come.
it.
So me
Me
I
want
help
them
you.
to
So hear
talk.
this now.
Me no want
Hear
your
this.
help cause you have a field day with this. You go back go class me. Me no want your help. I say you do me.
But me not do nothing wrong because you beat me to everybody that cuss me and it look bad, but it end up that may be right. So wow, we still go carry malice. Me at this me could fall out and it end up that the man right. So me shouldn't there. So we just a fuck off with that, fix this, cause this like a piece prison work.
What I say? So wait, listen. You know So
No,
what
but
I say? What I
true.
say? Coming in and not with you now because
So what me
you
I
deal
say
with me
is,
away.
what me I say
Yes.
to you now is,
Hmm.
this is a serious situation. You know the part we're touching is when she said she leave her job and all of that and the money and the business and that.
You're not
Okay,
here touching yet. Hear Cassandra's story. Hear
let me hear it.
Cassandra's story.
RT, you jump in the story though. Let us just walk you through it because I don't want you to feel. I don't want no gaps. I want the people that are
That's why
watching
I'm
the
so
phone
to tell
calls.
the people everything. The people
Yes,
are
so
here to me.
RT, just
Explain
listen
everything.
so you can pick sense out of nonsense. So okay, so you had mentioned you asked a question earlier when you were saying why we never win the whole drama. No, for me, as I said, I didn't know what was going on. I was missing from TikTok, to be honest. Anybody here can attest to that. I was missing from TikTok, so I did not know the whole drama. So Monday, it was work as usual. We did our hours. We interviewed people. So Tuesday, we wake up, we showed up for work, and we started interview. We did like 10 persons. Then I got a call from TikTok lawyer. Shut it down, shut it down. She sounded very upset. And she just hanged up in my ears. No, I tried to reach out back to her. She never answered. We continued the interview. Cassandra and myself, and I said to Cassandra, listen, we need to stop because I need to figure out what is going on. No, I don't know whatever you and TikTok lawyer, royalty, or anybody, I am not aware of it. I am lost to that situation. I could not tell you what happened there. When I finally got her on the phone, she said that there's a snake in the business and all of that. And my first thought came like, I wasn't sure how this had to interrupt the interview. And this is just my honest feeling. However, it is not my decision to make. So I did as I was instructed to do. I closed the interview until she said she would give further notice. I called her, we called her to try to seek information on what is going on. Now, when she finally answered, she said, TT is the snake in the business. She have been leaking the information of who we are working, who the company is going to be. And she have been telling persons that she cannot pay her rent. She have been telling persons it's a scam and all manner of evilous things. No, TT is a person. I'm a person like this. Like I don't know. I have persons who know me can attest to this. I'm a beautiful person inside out, right? TT used to call me. She used to always feel like I have that sense. She would always call me and like she would ask me. She would confide in me and say certain things, and I would listen because that's just the person that I am. I would listen to her. I never one day had any doubts in what I was doing because, as I said, Miss Blinga is a credible person. I believe in her. I watch her, right? And if I'm going to do something with unsurety, I am not going to do it. So I was all in, right? No, I was shocked because I don't know why Titi would do the things that she did. I cannot speak for her. I don't know. Anyways, when all of that unfold and she said she was going to kick her off the HR team because she cannot go into bed, as in into business with anyone that she cannot trust. Because for those who have businesses, partnership and all of that, it's like a relationship. You have to have trust. And any foundation that is not built on trust, it won't last. Now, we are the top of the hierarchy, right? So if you have someone at the top of the hierarchy that you cannot trust, how is the bottom going to how are you going to stay still? All right. So she said she's going to give us our money and she's done with this and idia. At this point, as I'm saying, I think Miss Blinga was aware of the whole situation and stuff. I've never taken my phone and called Miss Blinga. None of that. So I thought she was aware of the whole situation and what was going on. And she said she's going to go mail off her checks now. And for me, she said she was going to send my check in Uber. Now you can do that. Uber is 24 hours. So for persons who are saying that's silly, like you can do that. Because I literally when I drove my car and I left my car key because my car was still running and I left it home. My husband Ubered the car key to me at work. And that's how I could get to leave from work, right? So you could do those things. So there wasn't any doubts because it's not like something that you cannot do. So she said my check would have been Ubered along with my iPad, right? So Wednesday, I was looking, I would text her and I'm like, okay, what time are you going to send Uber and stuff? No response, nothing all day. We didn't hear from her. Thursday, I text her like, okay, are we going, when is work is going to commerce and all of that? We need to know because persons are now asking questions and, there's this narrative that we're scamming people. No, I don't know what is it that we would be scamming these innocent people because we never at any point in time asked these persons some money. No. Is it hurtful that a lot of person went and buy a laptop and some I know have to be hearing that this is a scam? Of course it is, right? But we never asked them for any money. We are providing them an opportunity, which is a beautiful opportunity, right? All right. So Thursday, when we finally got to her and we said to her, I said to her because we weren't hearing from her, and I said, you cannot do that. I said, why did you do this? We've been calling you all day. And she's like, oh no, I went to Nicki Minaj concert and I went to do my hair and all of that, and I was upset. And I'm like, but no, we were calling you. We don't know what to tell these people. We don't know what's happening. When are you going to start work? She's like, I don't know. I got to get my head wrapped around things. But I said, the business have nothing to do with what is going on social media though. You're so invested on what is going on TikTok. This girl is obsessed with what is going on TikTok, right? And I'm like, this have nothing to do with that. She said, oh, she's at the doctor and my check is home. And she told Cassandra her check, she would have provided her the tracking number. No. We waited for the Uber to come, for the tracking number to be presented. Later on that evening, Titi called me. And she said, Kimmy, you won't believe what I just heard. And I said, what did you hear? She said to me, I don't know what to say this because I don't know who I can trust. Now, granted, Titi always feel like somebody from Jasmine call her out, when you throw your stone in at the Akpen and whoever ball out, who squeal at them eat. She have always been paranoid to say, oh, people throwing her under the bus and some. No, granted, none of us went to Jasmine. And we call her Jasmine. That's the name we give her. It's the same thing as TikTok lawyer, if you guys are confused. It's just I'm so accustomed to using the name, so sometimes you guys did hear me say it. So she said, she does feel like, no, we're throwing her on, she's being thrown under the bus. No, nobody was thrown under the bus. She came to me some concerns on Sunday, that's the Sunday before this Monday, right? So I'm just kind of backtracking a little bit. She came to us with some concerns and I said to her, listen, just go to TikTok lawyer and tell her. Now, did she formulate her words properly? She did not. Right? She said, the HR team had some concerns and persons left their job and this is looking shaky. Now, did the HR team say that? No. When you say the HR team, it comprises of myself, TT, True, Cassandra. Did we say that anything was shaky? No, we did not say anything was shaky. Did I ever come to you and complain that I left my job? No, I did not come to you and complain that I left my job. But that's how it was presented. No, I never even told TikTok lawyer what she said. I just shut it down and I said, listen, when I read the text, I said, listen, this was just worded so wrong, and just let us not let the devil come in this, and let's just stop. I shut it down. I never entertained it because she said she wanted a meeting with all of us. She was quite upset, but I got her to calm down and say, listen, we never said that, and we don't think this message is just very wrong. Right? It's just because it's my phone and I can't pull up the message right now to really see you guys and somebody. It was just read it very wrong. So that kind of triggered the whole thing too. So anyways, so the backtrack to now, yesterday, she called and she said, okay, she have some information, she don't know who she can trust. And I said, like, tell me, what is it? What happened? She said, this lady reached out to her in her inbox. And I said, what lady? She said, the lady knows TikTok lawyer Trina. That's her name, right? The lady knows Trina. And she said she don't know if it's a setup. And I said, so why would this lady just out of everybody? Because listen, nobody reach out to me. Nobody reach out to Cassandra. I don't know if it's because like on TikTok it's all fun and game for me, but in real life, in my professional space, I'm a professional, right? So nobody going to reach out to me certain things because I'm not going to entertain it. I don't know why she's always a magnet towards mix up. I don't know why. So she said somebody reached out to her. She don't know if it's a setup. I said, what did they say? She started reading the text message to me and all of that. She said, I can send it to you. She sent it to me. I read it. When one of the conversation was like a WhatsApp conversation, and you know the person was saying like, hey, why every time when you're on Blinga and I say something, you act like you don't know me? And she responded, TikTok responded and said, who is this? Now there was a phone call, and you know apparently kind of refresh our brain on who it was. Other conversation was there. Did the WhatsApp message say anything? No, it just showed that they knew each other. And there was another Facebook conversation. So on there, I saw a name. Mikisha Dixon was one of the name, and I think some Trina something Dixon or something like that was another name. I went on Facebook. I went on Facebook and I look up. I immediately started looking up because I'm like, okay, so my gut telling me like something is wrong, because you know how she tell herself to us, and she tell us like, oh, you know, I'm skinny like Kimmy, right? So I'm like 115 pounds, and you know the image that she portray and everything, and some things were not making sense. That this person was saying, oh, she used to sleep on their couch and she's a wicked person and she's delusional, like she creates things in her mind. She actually feels like she have a daycare and some. So there were some things that tied her to what she had told us to what no, and this was TT telling me this story, right? So there were some things that tied her, some things to what she was saying, to what she has said, she has vocalized to us, right? So I'm like, Jesus, this don't sound good. I said, but why would this person also reach out? And she said, I don't know. But she had sent her number to the lady, that's TT. I sent the number to the lady, and they had a full-on conversation about whatever they had a conversation about. Now I got off the phone.
Give me. Give me. Stick up in. Me no mean for cut you. Hold on, Bling. Me no mean for cut you. Give me stick a holy popping. People, let me drop in a little sauce. The moral of the story is, all wagwan, so both the message where the queen are gonna tell you, we never go speak to TikTok liar right now. Meaning, that's the message for you good looking, beautiful fuckers. Listen to Queen. Queen talk to them, I hear her show. Because the Queen will go to a message. Welcome. Queen, take out your show.
May I have one message?
No, may I tell them, say, all right, let me tell you now. All right, so what may I say, the moral of the story is, where I get to find out, say, TikTok lawyer message is, you guys will be hearing from our lawyer.
Yeah, she said, she messaged me, and she said, everything. I said, you have to come on the live. She said she's not arguing with no one anymore. I asked her what's her end game. She said my end game is to clear our name. Okay, me would I really like my name clear. She said coming on the live will never clear anything. She said she already spoke to her lawyer and she said nothing. She said nothing to say. So I say, okay, bye. Do your thing. Me can't bother. So I say you're very unfair, yada yada yada. She said it will all be revealed in court. And she said she's not arguing on the social media. She said I will come on your live once the paperwork is filed and I have all my proof. Me talking will not resolve anything. I'm just telling you what TikTok lawyer said because I speak to TikTok lawyer and this is so sad for me. I said, imagine you put me in this. Look at how I sit down and bring down for you and you can't come here so come say anything. Like this is so sad. No, I think it's all fair to fucking say that this man right here so was right. You understand? And I'm sure all of you guys see that. Because when RT come with him stuff, me just no one hear. So yes, me I go say it. RT was right. He had his assumption. What the word me I look for? Somebody tell me. Wait name. Bring a name. Simulations, whatever shans. He had all of his shans. And me say RT stop because me never want disrespect a person that me and them I got into business with. Bling, why you do it? Why me do? Come so don't listen. Enjoy the show now.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Don't make sure lock back the gate. Do not make sure lock back the gate. Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show and don't let TikTok lawyer is the reason why RT cost me and disrespect me so much. Because
Royal family don't comment. Nobody comment nothing about me. That's the issue right now. Just we not talk about that. We just talk about the show. Forget about that. I know why you throw her off in a negative. Just forget about me. Let's do the show we are talking.
yeah, I'm gonna turn on the screen recording. Cause one thing with this blood clot girl, me, I am the truth. You understand? So RT boss, you were right. You were correct. Because when RT come here and tell we, me never look. Me say RT stop it. So RT, me I apologize to you this morning. Again, turn on the screen recording because I am not afraid to say whatever. Who want laugh and say me an idiot can laugh and say me a fool and this and me a that and me a ray. I'm telling you this. Me one of the realest bitch where walk earth. So RT, I am very sorry that I did not listen to you when you came saying, you know, this and that and everything about TikTok lawyer. I don't know TikTok lawyer. I've never met TikTok lawyer. And this is so wrong on every level. But I'm still not going to disrespect TikTok lawyer. But TikTok lawyer, it's only fair for you to come. It's only fair for you to come out for me right now because you are the reason why I've been dragged on this media. You are the reason why this bring down. You are the reason, TikTok liar, and you know my husband don't like this. You came into my life. You came into my home, TikTok liar. I have you as a friend, as a business partner. There are 400 people in a group right now waiting on me. 1 second. 400 people are in a group right now with their computers ready, their headsets ready, their mic ready, everything ready to go to work. I have to tell those 400 people something today. This is wrong on every level. So RT, you was right. Go on about your business. Can you now bring me down again?
You're mute.
And to the Blinga them, let me take out my glasses. I should have get 1,000 apology when that say me too much. So that mean me no need to say none then. one boss, one king then. Me are the king of the spirituality. Read a man then. So if you apologize to Miss Bling, me that look like me a boy.
No, I don't. You don't have to apologize to me. You don't owe me anything.
To the mama. And me crack the case. Back to you, Bling.
No, I don't think you owe me anything. Can you come and did a want me from mine and want me from mine and not tell me? I mean, I look because you know say yes, I look unruly, troublemaker person. But it better me did look. Trina, this is you have done very bad to me. TikTok lawyer, you have done very bad to me, TikTok lawyer. We're women and we should stand together. I'm texting you, you're texting me, you're still not talking about the situation. You're telling me about your lawyer and court papers. Now, this is bigger than me, where this court and whosoever they're talking about is concerned. Now, TT, you were a snake in the group. Why was that? Why did you went to RT and why did you borrow money from Jamaica and them and those people? Why you do these things, TT?
Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Really have a fact, you know. We only want to get you out of the money laundry.
Me is not in any money laundry. No money was spent.
Let me say no. TT story don't make sense.
TT story makes sense.
a liar.
I saw your ear. I saw you hearing up.
Story,
No,
don't
but
make sense.
listen,
She's a
but it
liar.
still proves a scam in their boat. So yeah,
She's a liar.
She's a liar.
Hold on, let me say
She's a
something.
liar.
Justify, me I make you talk still, she go still talk, but the people I'm going to see me talk after. Justify TT now have nothing to do with the job and the money and the scamming and TikTok liar, because what she's justifying for say that my people them dig down she and get her information and she leak it back and Ray.
Exactly.
But still talk, but that's not really important. What important are the who no get scammed, because it still get scammed. This not justify say who no get scammed.
All right, RT, you know why me would
A
have said?
TikTok lawyer. I am Kimmy. I am not TikTok
The way I
lawyer.
said T come, she still come explain.
All right, what I'm saying, RT, REA, please to stop it. What I'm saying, right? You know why me remove the scam out of this? You know who gets scammed? These people right here. Well, yes, it's on the podium right there, so.
Yeah, Cassandra needs to tell her story.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you tell her story. I just want to say this to RT. These people right us up on the podium, them get scammed. Right? You know why? Them get scammed and they were sold a dream. Now, oh my God. I'm doing something. Listen. 400 people have been more than 400 people have been interviewed, but 400 people are ready to work. 400 people are ready to work. RT, I wanted to listen before you go up on your platform, go style me again. Listen, 400 people are ready to work that had been interviewed, right?
Yeah, trouble, you know.
No, I want to say it because I don't want you to go say the wrong shit every time. Just listen. Out of the 1,000 people were interviewed by these people on the platform who are ready with their computer and their experience and their headset and everything to work, right? Those people are in a group right now waiting for Miss Bling. They are here because of Miss Bling, because the way I sold it. You understand? Now I need to know. I tell them, drop me in that group. Nobody can drop me in that group, I'll know, because I wanted to go talk to the people and tell them, listen to me, guys. This is what happened, yada, 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 yada. I cannot get to those people. I am supposed to be the head or part of the head, and me can't get to these people. What is going on? Why the tight lip still? Why the fucking shit still? Now, when these people, I don't want these people to be scammed. No, none at all. These 400 people.